Alright, September 20th, 2020. Finally getting my fourth cutting alfalfa bale that's been sitting on this ground for, it's been 6 days. And, man, I watched a video. Everybody who's trying to get their last amount of hay done is in the same boat right now. Watched a video Ben Vieser did, you know, saying all the rules are thrown out the window right now, and they are. I'm putzing along 1400 RPMs, the Massey 2705, 6 gear high range, and just trying to match that pickup with the RPMs and ground speed. Hay's so brittle, you know, on top, like it's almost too brittle to bale, but if you bale it earlier in the day, you got so much dew on it. And I'm trying to sell this hay to horse people. Raked it 3 times already. I don't want to rake it again. And, you know, because I'm trying to not handle hay. You know, I'm kind of that school of thought the more you handle it, the more biomass you lose. You know, the more leaves you lose. Then you get less bales per acre. And let me show you what I got. So, and even here in the round bale, slowing these RPMs down to tie the bale, to wrap it. The more that turns, the more leaf loss you're going to get. And even in the pickup, yeah, I know I got one of those bands missing. Even in the pickup, you know, you're getting a crosswind in this dry, fluffy, brittle hay, and some of it blows out of the pickup sideways, so you got to really be watching that. You know, sometimes you can save it by speeding up and slowing your RPMs down and trying to avoid that shatter. It's just, and I noticed, you know, like earlier in the week I did a video at the round or square baler, which, you know, I'm not noticing similar things with both balers. If, you know, I was trying to pick some of the hay up without raking it again, because we've had some heavy dews and it's made those windrows kind of set down. And what that's done, I noticed though when that windrow is like flat, the pickup in this dry fluffy hay is more likely to pick the hay up and throw it out in front. And then that wind catches it and blows it sideways. And so, you know, I've had to rake. This didn't get raked today again. I was just like, no, I'm not raking this field a fourth time. You know, we got some dry matter losses that's just sitting here. And, you know, each time it's been raked, might lose a bit, but then I've had to, just so I mean, you know, like when Ben was talking, all the rules thrown out the window, we're raking hay in the middle of the day when we, you know, it's alfalfa and rake with a certain amount of dew on as the dew's coming off, but on a day, you know, this time of year, the dew's on till 1 o'clock almost, you know, so, but anyways, how's everybody else fighting their hay? You know, this is dry hay for those of us that are doing dry hay. So here I am, 1300 RPMs. I'll kick it up a little bit. Is the art of making dry hay becoming a lost art? With all the baleage equipment people have and preservative applicators and everybody tedding and all that, because I know I'm not cool. I don't do the baleage, and I don't have a tedder, and geez, I don't even have one of those fancy rotary rakes everybody has. I know around here you're not cool unless you got a rotary rake. You know, one of the European style rakes. That's when you know you're really cool. Like, how much hay are you leaving? You know, and some of this is just the hay blew. There was such a crosswind, some of the hay's blowing out of the pickup. You know, I'm even going so far as, depending on what direction, if the wind's coming sideways, I'll be on the opposite side of the row, so I got a better chance.
getting at the
they're too high moisture. You know, I could have left it lay, the option would have been to leave it lay flat before I raked it into rows. But then it was already laying out for 3 days. We had all that smoke from the western wildfires, and stuff wasn't drying because there's no sun. So I thought, well, let's get it up into a row, get the wind at it. That seemed to help. Then once I raked it in a row, I can't get the damn dew. Can't get the dew out of that row. So the dew is just staying there. I can't wait till, you know, later in the day to rake. You'll just knock all the leaves off it. So even now there's still, from 2 days ago when I raked it, there's still some dew underneath these rows, and they're not very thick rows. They are double rows, but you know, it's going to take hours to be out here single row and everything. So I guess the cows are going to eat good. See, look at all that leaf shatter. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Yeah, these bales are bricks. I mean, yeah, I don't got that science down how to make dry hay, but yeah, I just think it's too damn late here to get alfalfa done, I guess. I think that 3 days of having that western smoke screwed us up. Screwed me up pretty bad anyways. I could have let that lay for 2 or 3 days flat, had it pretty damn dry, and then raked it up. But at this point, I probably lost half the biomass, I bet. Sitting here almost a week being raked 3 times. The baler's beating the hell out of it right now. Well, 6:15, and there ain't the dust flying off that there was half hour ago. So I'm kicking up the RPMs now and going like hell.